Unpause, a podcast by a family of geeks.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Unpause It, our weekly live show. And I am joined by the illustrious children. Oh, you totally just scratched me, dude. Here on a St. Patrick's Day episode. First of all, is everyone wearing green? I threw this on, so yes.
Creeper sweater.
Creeper sweater.
Green braces.
Green braces. The kid had some foresight to do that. I also am wearing my Guinness knee-high socks. I am not going to show those on the screen because that would necessitate some contortions I'm not ready to do. But welcome to our broadcast. Let's do a little introduction. Who are you?
I don't know.
This is the Sauce. This is Willis. He's 12 years old. This is
Hi.
Georgia. What's your screen name?
Furious Girls.
We're here to talk about a lot of cool things. Why don't we talk about Shazam?
Shazam.
Now, how did we feel about Shazam? Was it Shazam or was it Shazam?
It was nothing. It's a DC movie.
It's a DC
Not
movie.
good.
Of course it's not.
Now, all right. So let's get honest here because it is a DC movie, and I think we talked about how
5 out of 10.
for you it automatically lost 5 points because it's DC and not Marvel. Is that right?
And then it would be a 6 out of 10 if it wasn't DC. So
If it wasn't DC, it'd still be a 5 out of 10. But whatever. We're not focusing on the details right now.
yes,
Yeah. We're well, we are kind of a little bit because I want to talk about.
having cats. Yes.
I want to talk about the fact that Shazam was, I think, a little better movie than we even anticipated it was going to be. You guys, and I was sitting next to you guys. You guys were having a ball with it. I'm gonna put this mask back here because it's causing too much ruckus.
I don't remember who else it was. Who else has that like teenager adult kind of superhero thing? But Shazam is probably my favorite.
You liked it?
DC superhero.
Did you like it better than Wonder Woman or Aquaman?
I fell asleep at Aquaman.
And at Wonder Woman, the first time.
Aquaman's better.
Yes, well, Wonder Woman is still bad. Aquaman is also bad.
But they liked
And
Shazam.
Shazam is okay.
They did like it. It was entertaining. It was
Yes.
entertaining for sure.
It was
Yeah.
entertaining.
You liked it more in the theaters because outside you're like, oh, it was good. It was not good. But inside you're like,
I think there's no.
How do you know my insides?
All right. Remember, we're not gonna yell
I'm
because
sorry, I'm just raging.
inside the theater.
these kids really like the Flash TV show. Oh,
No.
you do.
Yeah,
Him, not me.
Isn't
Yeah, I
that
like
DC?
Not me.
Yeah, that's DC.
Not me, Dad. Not
I
me.
have 3 people heroes that I like from DC. I don't know who the first one is. Still undecided.
It's Batman.
But it has to be
It's Batman. Batman is
Okay.
DC.
Flash and then Shazam. This is how it works.
So I think we need to balance your thoughts about Shazam with that, saying maybe you're more inclined toward Marvel, obviously, right?
Of course.
Yes.
But you do still favor DC in some aspects where it's like that kind of thing where Batman, Shazam, The Flash, and things like that, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I think that's fair too. So from a parent's perspective, I really did dig Shazam because I thought it was a nice mix of adult humor and fun and themes, but kids too, right? Because it's all about like foster kids and kind of trying to find family and whatever.
Well, we're not
That part
foster
was
kids.
boring.
We
That-
have a family.
That part was
and-
boring. I liked when he blew up the ATM and got a bunch of money.
Exactly.
Oh, and then the lightning in my hands, lightning in my hands.
No, it's
no.
Oh,
That's a man. That's a man
Lightning
baby
with
moment.
man.
That's a man baby.
Well, he was a man baby. He was a man.
It's lightning with my hand. Lightning with my hand. Lightning with my hand. I'm sorry. I am very sorry for all you viewers who now have diabetes because I sang.
You. I don't follow that logic. That's
Neither
okay.
do I, but I said it.
Have we? So you guys both gave, and we have it on our blog, unposit.show. Let me find that. Where is that lovely?
it's
There it is. Unposit.show. You can find all of our ratings as a family, quick ratings as well as full reviews, right there on unposit.show. Plus, you can see all the links for our podcast, the audio only version.
It's family friendly, kids.
That's right. No.
Ow.
This is why I'm sitting in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not working.
All right, and that meant manners, I think, or whatever.
Yes, it did mean manners.
Yeah. So,
manners.
you guys each gave it a rating of 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 suitcase
Marvel-
wedgies.
What?
Because DC is bad for your health, okay?
Yeah.
DC is bad for your health.
I can't. Some of you guys watching this might have kids who are like, no, I love DC way better than Marvel.
Okay, whoa.
Okay, that's a little too far there.
Sorry,
Mom,
it's a true thing.
Mom, where did
No,
you put my
it's
shotgun?
not. It's not
No,
a
we're
true
not
thing,
getting violent.
okay? If you like DC, turn to Marvel. It's better.
And
Just do it.
Anyway, they gave it 5 out of 10. I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. I thought it was great. So if you're thinking about taking the kids out, even if they are Marvel inclined, to see Shazam, good family movie, really fun. And again, I do agree with them. Better than Wonder Woman, better than Aquaman.
No. Aquaman's better.
Well, I fell asleep at Aquaman.
And
so
Where did this
obviously.
come from?
I just said it like 750.
This is
Yeah.
Infinity times.
This is what we're
He
dealing
said
with.
it so many times.
I haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, so that's your fault.
I accept no blame. All right, let's move on to Captain Marvel. So a few of us have seen it twice. You have not, but you've seen it twice. I've seen it twice. The dad
Because
has
she's a
seen it
thief,
twice.
and he's a thief.
So you just saw it the second time yesterday.
thief.
What was your? How was it? Was it better the second time? Same. Same.
Which is like 9 out of 10.
Yeah, you liked it a lot. You said only one other Marvel movie you liked was better than that one.
Winter Soldier.
I'm saying a lot. It's a high praise.
Yes.
High praise.
Yes.
Big time.
10.
Now, what did you think about Captain Marvel?
6 out of 10 because it was the same thing over and 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 over again.
So you did like the cat. Please stop. Thank you. You did like the cat.
Yes.
What's the cat's name?
Goose.
Okay. He's not actually a cat,
I know.
Well, let's not
but
get
he
into
plays
that.
one in the movie.
He's a killer cat.
He's a
No,
very powerful cat.
It's set up like all cats are Florkins because they're all evil. That's how it is.
That's true. I'm a cat. I'm evil. Okay.
You're evil, but you're not a
Meow.
cat.
All right.
Meow, 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 meow.
So Captain Marvel, great, and it does lead right into. I mean, so you guys, what else is coming out in just less than a month? Actually, about a month. Endgame. That's right.
Endgame.
Wakanda forever.
Leads Wakanda forever.
Hell,
Leads
Hydra.
right into Endgame, Avengers Endgame, and so even you do need to, if you guys aren't aware, a Marvel movie, you stay to the end until the lights come up and they kick you out. You stay, because then you can actually see what the end
Okay.
credits are.
I'd like to say
Yes.
when I saw Shazam, so everybody just like left the theater. Me, Jamie, and Eli were the only ones there.
And it was a DC,
Yeah,
so we were like,
that might be true.
are we sure that it's going to have an end scene? It totally had an end scene. So Shazam has end scenes all the way through. So you do need to go see or stay in and see it.
The end scene was
Here, you need to scoot a little further in toward me. So we don't.
Squish.
We're getting cut off here. Where are you
I
going?
don't wanna.
All right. I don't know what's happening. We lost a person. This is insanity. I love this too because.
He migrated to the
All
floor.
right. Well, I'm moving on to Captain
Migrated
Marvel.
to
We
the
already moved
floor,
on. So
okay?
Captain Marvel. So great, good movie. Got high ratings all around. The lowest was a 6 out of 10, which is pretty good. Very again, she's probably I would say
She's
you're
the
our strictest
judges-
scorer
Okay.
and rater.
Hey,
she is the
I have logic here. Logic.
She is the judgiest human ever. She doesn't like pizza, which is not human.
What the heck? Pizza is bad for your health.
I love tomatoes.
Yeah, she likes tomatoes. I like spaghetti.
You like pickles. I mean,
that's bad for your health. That's just pure bad for your health.
Cannot stand pickles. All right, moving on. Let's talk games, video games.
Okay, Mom.
So, what are you playing? What were you playing today?
I was playing Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yes,
I
yes.
can tell you more about that.
Hush.
No, it's her turn.
I started a new game just like last month, and I already did all the Grand Plateau stuff.
Mhm.
And I went to the Kriega village and to the Haitino Ancient Tech Lab, and I am trying to find my way to a memory so I can move on with the game.
Okay. I know nothing about what they're talking about, just to be clear. I haven't played Zelda. I actually, that's a lie. I played it for about 30 minutes and then stopped. I'd like you to turn back toward the camera now,
Because
please.
she's a noob.
So, what did you played Zelda? Do you like it?
Yes, I have 25% of the game, and I've played for like
Big game.
over 60 hours, maybe.
25%, 60 hours. It's a phenomenally big game.
It's huge.
And
Wow.
he's already beat Ganon.
Like
But yeah.
twice.
But he had to go back because it didn't let him play anymore.
Yeah, that's sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
What other game are you playing though that you're really into?
What's that smell?
God of War? Maybe? Nah.
I've completed most of God of War, but it is a highly recommended and very fun game.
It is. The
That's
graphics are phenomenally good. It's really beautiful.
I'm going to play it at some point, but not until I try to get some stuff done in Zelda and
Mhm.
Minecraft.
Well,
But
there's only so many hours in a
Willis,
day.
Someday.
Someday.
Nonsense talk, yay! Ish.
What about the game that you guys always come back to, which is Minecraft
Minecraft and creepers.
and Creepers? That's right.
Creepers. I have a
Minecraft
creeper
is on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. Minecraft is now like 5.
Really?
You're offensive.
I haven't played. Now, you guys have heard my new commitment for when I retire, right? Is that
Yes.
when I retire, and I've tweeted this, I would like to, when I have time, get into Minecraft and build all my favorite worlds in my fiction books. So I'm going to build Middle Earth.
Lord of the Rings is gonna take like 4 worlds just for
Fine by me.
Lord of the
I love
Rings.
all the time.
Like
Okay.
it's so huge.
Might
Yeah.
get into Hogwarts.
I know a way to do mods.
Before you die.
You're gonna have to talk to Gabe to install them, but
Gabe's his
They-
cousin.
they will
Stop.
crash your computer unless you have unlimited data like T-Mobile. I don't know.
All the storage, all the data, all the RAM.
We're
all
not
the
being
stuff.
paid for this, so
No, we're
But
not.
we should be,
We should
because
be.
we are offering really good insights.
basically give
nice
us money.
people, okay?
What other games? Any other games you guys want to give a shout out to? Roblox, you do play tend to play a lot.
Roblox. Well, Roblox is worse than Minecraft, and Roblox is trying to kill Minecraft, so it's bad.
Really? Did they compete?
I do believe so.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It said that Roblox is new Minecraft. I agree.
I'm offended by that.
You're offended by everything I say. Let's just be honest here.
That may or may not be true.
It may.
It's probably true.
BTD battles, Balloons Tower Defense battles.
That's gained a lot of popularity.
Yes, and we're both trying to compete against each other,
Mhm.
and I'm obviously losing by like 37% or something.
This is all Greek to me. I'm like an
Yeah,
tennis match.
that's Greek to me too. What are you?
BS.
Oh.
BTD
Wait, are you?
battles?
So you're
BTD battles.
So you're like just bad at the game.
Yes, exactly.
It's okay to be bad at the game as long as you have fun playing the game. It's okay. I'm
I
bad.
mean, it's not fun. It's not
No,
fun.
sit up on the
it's,
chair,
it's,
please.
It's just death. It's just
I,
death the killer.
I am really bad at Fortnite. I still think it's fun.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Fortnite sucks.
He's been doing
I
this lately where he says he has a
I
question,
mean-
but then he makes a statement.
Fortnite
Yeah,
is fun, but it's also kind of bad, but it's also kind of fun. And
Yeah.
you have to pay to get off of the default dance, which is kind of
Okay, so you have
I
to
was
pay. Okay,
having you scoot
so
in toward me.
Fortnite is a free game, but you have to pay to do anything custom in there. So your breath smells like Doritos.
Okay, thanks. Well, I did just eat lunch, so I don't know that I feel very guilty about that. All right. Any other games? Now we did play Cookies. Cookies versus Aliens. Cookie Scouts versus Aliens is a board game we've been playing. I need you to
No,
stay in your seat so we can actually see what you're.
Her and Dad. Willis hasn't played it. Like he only played it like twice.
I really don't like it.
He only played it twice. Okay.
That's
He only
okay.
played it twice.
We got it because we wanted a game that was a little bit like, it was like a strategy game, like Pandemic or something big, but something that kids could kind of get. It's hard though. How many times have we beat it? Only a couple times.
Like,
Yeah.
you
only
beat
a
it
couple.
3 because I know the amount of yelling I hear when I'm trying to take a nap.
Well, that's because you're always trying to take a nap because you're growing and taking a lot of
I
naps.
just need it.
All right, so Georgia's looking something up right now. All right, so Willis, now that while she's doing that, let's give us a dad joke. Do it.
Why can't dinosaurs clap?
I don't know, Willis. Why can't dinosaurs
Because
clap?
it did.
So great joke. That's awesome. Are you going to be adding some more of those to our blog on posit.show?
I can't because you banned me.
I did not. So
Yeah,
I
you
tried to
got
add him as a
allowed in.
contributor, and it's weird. It's wonky. I got to figure it out. I am the IT of our family. I don't necessarily want to be, but here we are. So that's what we do.
Oh, the most popular superhero game on YouTube is Batman.
Oh yeah,
Batman's-
that one's very famous.
Batman's a
It's
really
still
good one.
DC, so it's trash.
It's not. Oh my gosh, you guys are so
Yes.
judgmental. You played Batman. What is that? Batman City or Batman? What was
Arkham
that? Arkham City.
Arkham
You
Asylum.
played that a lot.
It's right there, Arkham Knight.
Yeah, you played it a lot. So for something being trash, you sure played it a lot.
Well, yeah, but then I realized it was bad.
Anyway, Batman games are great. Those are really good ones. Georgia and I tend to also like the Tomb Raider ones, and Dad likes Drake Uncharted. which we've covered in some past ones. So we've done the dad joke. George is still looking up some. I think you're looking at platforms and things like that. All right, so let's talk about something we recently saw. We had the kids watch a little bit begrudgingly, but they've gained confidence in us since we had them watch Real Genius and they enjoyed it. Wayne's World. So we watched Wayne's World. Party time, party on Wayne, party on Garth.
Party too hard. I love beer.
You don't love beer because you don't drink beer.
Roots beer.
There is a funny beer scene too in SHAZAM, which is good. But no, Wayne's World. So I know there were some more. It was a little different than Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, right?
Yes.
Yes. In what ways?
Every way.
In every way it was different?
There's...
Guess he's leaving the show. All right. So it was very different. And there's that. So Georgia, are you still looking up some like the most popular games?
I'm looking at the most popular Nintendo game.
Okay. Most popular Nintendo game. Looks like that's most popular amiibos.
Yeah.
I'm not really finding the most popular game.
Okay, I know what the
that's a really old article. Yes.
What's it called when the most people buy this? It's like
the best-selling game.
Yeah, the best-selling game. It's Tetris.
Where did you hear that?
The internet and the interwebs.
The interwebs?
It is Tetris, but
Tetris is pretty awesome.
Tetris,
if you have a phone, you have Tetris.
Tetris is going against Minecraft because they're pretty close in like first place.
Which is funny because Tetris is really, you are confined to just following blocks and orienting them and building levels, right?
I need to get something real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, apparently we're just gonna walk in and out of the show.
Sorry.
That's how we roll. But so Tetris, to me, it's way different. I mean, it's a way different experience. Minecraft is far more, I mean, it seems to me like you have a lot more of the creativity playing, against each other online and things like that. So I'm not really sure. I haven't played a video game for a while. I'm actually still playing through Spider-Man on PS4 because it's amazing. The story's really good. Plus, as is typical with a lot of these games, if you play through and win, you can actually play with all the things you've already accumulated, so it's a little easier. I was having a lot of fun playing some more difficult levels and saying, this is way easier now that I've got some awesome equipment and things like that. By the way, women, this is a little deviating off the beaten path, but try not to look like Han Solo with your getup. When you're wearing the tall boots, skinny blue pants or jeans, and you're wearing like the white long sleeve shirt with a vest, you look like Han Solo, okay? So maybe branch that out. I saw a girl yesterday who almost was Han Solo dressed up, but she had a red and black checked flannel. So she barely escaped being Han Solo. It was pretty silly.
Well, I dressed up as Han Solo once.
Well, I know, but you did it on purpose for Halloween. I'm talking when women just do this. And it is mostly women, guys.
Halloween.
I thought you did one time.
I did it for the movie.
Oh, Mom. That's a message from your father right there. And you need to scoot in because we can't see you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
I'm going to try to move.
Anyways, I have something about
yes?
Minecraft selling power.
Minecraft selling power.
So, 121 million copies sold in total in 63 months means on average 23 million copies per year, 1,920,000 copies per month, 443,000 copies per week, 63,000 copies per day, 2,600 copies per hour, 44 copies per minute. So on average, a copy of Minecraft is sold at every 1.33 seconds.
Wow.
I'm honestly not surprised.
All this based on a game of pixels, which is basically, that's amazing. You guys love Minecraft.
It's on the cover of all-time gaming records.
Very good, all-time gaming records. Very good. Yes.
Which should I do?
Which what?
Like
this. You should know this. Now, one of the games you like to would you rather. This is a would you rather. You just need to figure out which. What do you want? No, like which, like a witch, like a witch's brew, or you
like which one? Which one?
I think you came up with some. He's doing a search on IGN.com, and I think just decided to kind of randomly try something. Yeah. Those are really good stats. I think right now a lot of people are saying, "Gosh, I wish I would have come up with Minecraft." I know, right? All right. Anything else we want to cover, guys? We've gone through a lot of the recent movies we've seen. Anything else that you've seen on Netflix that you want to talk about? What are we YouTubing a lot?
I honestly.
I've been liking the karma videos.
Oh, well, you're weird and have no taste.
I'm not that weird. I like tomatoes, whatever.
No taste.
We've also been liking the funniest animals. I can't remember the name of the channel that does that one.
Funniest
funny
animals videos.
Funny animal ones.
Okay. Funny animal videos.
Videos.
And then we like watching React naturally. They just had their, I think, was it their 100th or 1000th?
100th.
episode.
They probably have like 500
They have
videos
to
out there.
go 900 more, Mom.
900 more.
No,
That's a big difference.
No, that's just try not to laugh. They probably have 500 videos like out there.
Anyway,
I know.
they have a lot.
Yeah.
Which I think they kind of, I didn't really like the 100th one. I thought it wasn't all that. What else you got? What
I have
else are we
something
watching on
for-
YouTube?
I have something for
Nothing,
Zelda.
brother.
You have something else to add, to contribute?
For Zelda.
For Zelda, which you guys were just talking about.
So I have any percent completion times 39 minutes and 57 seconds.
Okay, what does that mean?
The rules are simple. Get to the castle and defeat Calamity Ganon as quickly as possible. I don't know how to say his name.
Wait, who?
Calamity Ganon?
Icatrix's time comes down to a
Icatrix's, yeah.
mastery of the whistle sprinting and shield jumping techniques. Though they had help from an amiibo spawned horse on the way. They made it to Calamity Ganon and killed it in 30 minutes.
This is all really out of my wheelhouse.
In 57 seconds. That's fast.
Wait, okay. So I know getting to Calamity Ganon can take a while. How long did it take to kill him?
I know you took 2 minutes.
I took no, not 2 minutes, like
5 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes on the last one because I had a bunch of bomb arrows and the best bow and stuff. And yeah.
And I don't want to deviate off Zelda. You had a big boss in God of War you were trying to beat forever.
Oh yes,
What was
Valkyrie
that?
Queen.
Valkyrie Queen.
I have all the numbers right here that you can get stuff in this.
Kind of
Jojo,
breaking
can I
down
see
all
that
that.
real quick?
Willis would like to see the gaming booklet.
Notice that came out in like 2017.
Oh, so it's old.
Never
This
mind.
is-
Or
might be a
wait,
little
no,
outdated.
it was January 2018 when the first copy was sold. So,
Wow. I did not know this book existed. I'm glad you brought it down. This is great.
well, I bought it with me money
Oh, that's right. You book
at the
buyer
book
you.
fair.
The book fair at the book fair. All I know is that I think Minecraft was one of the best game investments we ever made for you guys because it's the gift that
It
keeps on
was.
giving.
It's amazing.
It is good, and it's affordable. It's under $30 one time buy. We do pay a monthly subscription for Realms for this kid, and then he can bring her in or any. I think up to 11 people
Notice
total.
this is Java, not Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition is like $7.
Yeah, Pocket Edition is different, right? Because that's what you can
Yes.
play on Kindle and mobile.
Yes. Also, you could play it on the PC, but I usually like playing Java because it's better.
Okay.
Java's better, people.
Well, that was fun last night. So you had a friend stay over, and she's only played Pocket Edition.
Yeah, and she's brand new to using it on the laptop, and she did pretty well. And she built a house. So
Yeah, but that was she's like, wait,
in a mountain.
you can play that on a laptop? That was great. So you were a good teacher with that and with teaching her how to do that. So that was good. All right. Any other St. Patrick's Day things you guys want to talk about, or even games or entertainment, things like that?
Good.
Okay.
Well, I heard that St. Patrick wear mostly blue.
Oh, really? Your dad said that, I think.
Yes.
So where does the
I
green
heard
come
that.
from?
It's a green island thing.
Oh,
The Greenland.
All right. This is free for all for you guys. What else do you want to talk about? Anything else that we haven't
should
covered?
I list the numbers? And roll it?
Sure, go for it if you want to. Anything you want to talk about? while
I'd
she's
like
getting there?
another dad joke.
You like that? Do you want to give one?
You can do as many dad jokes.
Do you want to find the little banner? There you go.
Sure.
Good job. Apparently, it's really good.
Okay, what is the hardest game known to you?
The hardest game known to me.
Yeah, that's the hardest game you've ever played?
The hardest game I've ever played. Well, chess is hard.
The hardest video game you've ever played?
Hardest video game I've ever played. Oh, Fortnite was hard for me.
You know, Harry Potter would love Fortnite.
Why?
He'd die a lot.
That's not a dad joke. That's your opinion.
Well, it's true. He dies a lot in real life, so why not?
I
But
have Link by numbers.
Link by numbers. Give it to us.
125 different weapons that Link can wield, from brittle bogo bats to the legendary Master Sword. 33 shields available in the game to be swiped from enemies or even found in hidden treasure chests. 900 Korok seeds to find in the vast expanse of Hyrule, the biggest Zelda side quest ever. What do you say about Korok seeds?
Oh, it literally says, a Korok gave you the seed. It has a distinct smell.
Poop! It smells poop! It says that in the game?
I remember the words. It has a distinct smell. It's poop!
I actually got one today. 75 pieces of unique armor to collect, including exclusive sets that are unlocked using special amiibo.
I'd like to say something. There's also a DLC that allows you to do a bunch of old Hyrule sets. There's a creepy kid's mask in there somewhere, so yeah.
Is that like an Easter egg?
Also, did you get the Phantom Ganon?
Oh yeah, the Phantom Ganon set. Okay,
There are 120 shrines to complete, along with the 5 main dungeons, more than any other Zelda game. 97 Breath of the Wild's Metascore, which I don't know what that is, which is the highest of any Wii U or Switch game, and good for 12th on the all-time list. Okay. 61 square kilometers is the rough size of Breath of the Wild's map, dwarfing all previous Zelda games and even bettering Horizon.
May I see this really quick? So,
yes.
Again, this is all coming out of all-time gaming records by Scholastic Books.
it's
Also,
2017.
Let her say one more thing and hold on to your thought. Hold it.
First printing January 2018.
All right, so it's
this
a
is
year.
old.
It's over a year old. So what are you gonna say?
Okay, hold on to my thought. So, as said before, I've played for about 60 hours,
Yeah, probably around that.
and I have, like, probably less than 25% done.
Yeah, actually, I remember seeing his percents and it said 25 out of 100.
It is so hard. It's like, well, it's not hard. It's just difficult to complete everything. 'Cause
Yeah, I can't even get my first memory.
But
Like, it's just a memory.
it's kind of like those things though, where you're sometimes you're glad there's so much expanse to it. You've gotten to the point where remember you've read through a whole book series and you're done. There are no more books. You're done. The only thing you do is reread. Same thing with a game. You might get through a game, you're like, God, that was amazing, but it's over now. Now I can go back and replay it, but it's not the same. It's not the same as going through it the first time. So it is kind of cool that they made it such a huge world. It's going to take you a long time to get through it all. You can play it and have that experience longer.
Also, that's what Spider-Man is. If you
Yes.
beat it, you can keep all your stuff and go back to the beginning and play with your stuff, and you can, like, beat bosses in, like, 2 seconds.
It is really cool. And I did share that when you were getting the book, but I think it's good, valuable that you shared it too because
Also, I completed half of the game in, like, one night.
wait, which half? Wait.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
You played that a little bit.
Yeah, and I hated it. I don't like it.
Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, so I'm
My favorite
automatically.
superhero is Alfred.
That's awesome. Poor Alfred doesn't get enough praise. And I mean, he's kind of he's the man behind the curtain. He's like, dude, I'm helping you all the time. I pick you up all the time. Oh my gosh. So
Okay,
Exactly,
go,
Alfred's
Alfred.
my favorite
Wait,
superhero.
Nice
am I
job,
allowed to say my favorite superhero is Hanky. For those of you who watch
South Park, which you
Yeah.
don't. You just know of him.
Yes,
The Christmas poo.
Yeah, we've seen the video on YouTube. Haha. But that's
funny.
appropriate considering. Yeah. Anyway.
It's
So
hilarious.
we've only mentioned poo twice during this podcast. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good low bar to not exceed.
Well,
I
3
don't-
times because DC is poo.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Third time's a charm. Anything else? You guys have spring break coming up. What are you planning to do during spring break?
Well, we're supposed to build a hot rod.
Oh, yes, your father wants to build a hot rod, and so I think you're going to be helping him a little bit with that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Definitely.
And he's going to be, I think we're going to be trying to record that too, because one of his favorite YouTube shows is Roadkill, and we're going to try to actually do some video of him doing that.
Also, I'm going to try to do some of my own videos on YouTube. I
Mhm.
mean, I already posted like 2, but I need more.
Okay. Yeah.
I
you should
definitely
keep
need
it.
more. I only
So
have
what-
2 subscribers and 2 views.
What's your channel? It's Furious Girl,
Yes.
and it's Furious
Gamer.
Furious
For
Gamer.
10 USG AM 3R.
Yeah. So there's numbers in the I and the O and the E.
So no one can steal my property.
Well, it's a smart thing to do, to like switch that up because yeah, that's your handle. No, you can let him see it. It's fine. So also spring break, we're gonna be spending some time with some friends coming over to help with all those efforts and things like
Yes.
that. Your dad, I know, got a game, Assassin's Creed, I think. So he can play.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Also, I do have Subnautica, so I'm going to try to film that, but I'm not entirely sure if I can.
That's right.
Because it's on an Xbox, and I don't I don't trust Xbox.
Oh, that's right.
It's
We
not
did get Subnautica.
trustworthy.
Why is Xbox not trustworthy?
It's an Xbox. What do you think?
Oh,
They're
is this
overpopulated.
It's like DC, I
They're
guess.
overpopulated, okay?
Okay. All right. Well, I think we're ready to wrap this show, unless you guys have any last burning thoughts to share.
Nah.
All right. Again, feel free to go. You guys can get those things, but that's where they came out of.
I am a critic now. Why do they have an Overwatch character, another Overwatch character, and no Overwatch in it?
I think they're trying
Oh,
to
they
sell
have
Overwatch.
Overwatch in it.
Once.
Well,
And it was barely any.
That's a marketing ploy because they know so many people are playing Overwatch. They're like, hey, look, there'll be things about Overwatch in here. Not
No,
necessarily. It's
no,
just
there
on the cover.
isn't.
See, that's why it's on the cover. That's why it's on the cover. It's like trying to entice you to say you should buy this, and then you get it. You're like, well, this isn't what I thought. Welcome to life.
Well, at least it does have like 17 pages of Minecraft because that's what I was looking for.
So with that, thank you for joining our first weekly live show. Again, we missed the data bites. He is really under the weather, like
Ew.
legit. You guys think that they were kind of, taking a lot of bouncing off the walls and talking about stuff.
He's the opposite.
He'd be hacking into the thing right now, so it's not good. But he's watching, which is
Well,
cool.
we're bouncing off the walls since we're kids, okay? Kids have
True.
Well, you are a kid, so much.
But we're glad to have you on the show because this again will turn into an audio podcast. It's been a little while since we've had all of us on the same show episodes, so this
We
is
have
really
to
good.
do one about Detective Pikachu.
No, we don't.
Yes, we can. You and I can do that if you want to talk about that. That's what's the beauty of this is that we can do this. So please subscribe. Please share this. Your kids might get a real kick out of listening to this. You can just sit there like I did, where I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, we
And
are
your kids will be like, geez, Mom, these kids are so smart. Why didn't you know all this stuff? You and I can go get drinks later while the kids all have fun.
Grab a frap for me.
I'll grab a frap for you. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. Make sure you visit our unposit.show. That is where you can also see links to our podcast links, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, we're all those places. Would love you to keep subscribing to this. And we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. And you'll see that we've got a lot of parent ratings, kids ratings. It'll give you just a really cool, brief idea like, hey, should we go see this movie or not? And see. So, got any farewell you want to say? That's child appropriate?
If you're not wearing green on St. Patrick's Day, you're getting pinched.
Ooh, that's usually true. Though I'm hopefully old enough to not get pinched.
I'm just honestly saying that. Wear green so you don't die. Please.
So, St. Patrick's Day, wear green so you don't die.
Pineapple banana cake.
And goodbye.
Subscribe to Unposit on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and our live show on YouTube. And please leave us a review anywhere so that we can get the word out about this really geeky podcast.